and start the recording. I need to go up. Okay. So, fortunately, you won't see my feet unless I try it higher. My apologies as I figure out that this is our first yoga to get the best viewing. I'm going to scoop myself back. Okay, that was great. Okay. All right, so just beginning standing position, mountain pose, which is my favorite place to just check in. So standing with feet underneath you, rocking from toes to heels, palms facing forward, and breathe in. Feel your body expand. You might even imagine yourself to be a big mountain, grounded through your feet, expansive through your body, and reaching tall through the peak of your head. We'll be moving into some more energetic, moving postures, but starting here, from this place of rootedness, groundedness. Feel your feet. Feel some tingles. And imagine that there are roots growing from your feet down to the earth. From that place of groundedness, go ahead and bring your hands together, palms connected. And take a deep breath in, feeling your heart and chest expand. And as we exhale, moving the fingers forward. This is called robin breath. As we inhale, open the arms, lift the chest, open the heart, looking to the ceiling. On the exhale, pressing palms together, shoulders round, chin tucked, looking to the feet. Inhale, hands to the heart. And that completes one round. Continuing on, exhale, hands moving forward. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, palms press, shoulder blades spread. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, continue. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, returning hands to the heart. And just continue moving at your own pace. Letting one movement, one breath move seamlessly into the next. Feel yourself expanding. And at the same time, maintain the feeling of connection. Rootedness. And from wherever you are, completing one more round of the robin breath. Enjoy every detail of each movement. And as you complete that round, allow your arms to come to your sides, shake them loose, releasing any tension in the arms or in the shoulders, separating the feet about hip distance or mat width apart. And beginning to energize and move a little bit more. So wiggle your shoulders, loosen your body, standing, swinging twist. So letting your arms be like empty coat sleeves. Lifting one heel and then the other. You're just like a kid. Remember when you would take your arms out of your coat and you just flop, flop, flop the coat sleeves? That's all you're doing. Just letting your arms be empty and free. And as you let go, start to let your arms fly up. You can take a fist and tap one fist to your lung, one fist to your kidney in the back. Start to wake up the lungs and kidneys. You would start to incorporate what's known as Ujjayi breath. Sometimes called Darth Vader breath. Like you're fogging up a mirror.
Obviously, once you
if it feels right to you, go ahead and pick up the pace. I forgot to mention, have some water nearby. Keep yourself hydrated throughout the class. Keep going.
Yeah.
Pick up my pace a little bit. You don't have to. And we're going to start to slow down. Letting the arms just flop, 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 flop. And now breathe. And relax. Feel. Watch. And allow. Whew, I feel tingly. All right. So this next sequence is known as the breath of joy. So open your feet about hip distance. The breath with this is going to come through your nose. It's going to be like a sniff through your nose 3 times. And we're going to do that in conjunction with movement of the arms. So it'll be inhale, 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 and then just like you're chopping wood, you're going to exhale. Okay? So we'll go through that inhale, 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 and then axe, chop, exhale. Big exhale, think about your exhale coming from here. We want to engage the core to protect the back. So beginning, arms at your sides, beginning with an inhale, arms up. Inhale, 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 and my knees are bending on that axe chop. Inhale, inhale, bend the knees. Inhale, 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 and exhale. Couple more. Last one. And just roll up. And allow your shoulders to shrug and relax. Shoulders shrug and relax. Shrug it up, feeling any tension, making fists squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let it out. One more time, squeeze up. Let it out. And then inhale, arms open. And connecting, hands behind the back. So I've got fingers clasped. Alternate position is just to hold on to your wrists or clasp your forearms. Heart open, inhale, lift. Feet still, mat distance apart. Exhale, one more deep breath in. Gentle back bend. That back bend comes from upper back. Exhale, just gently folding forward. I've got my fists resting on my back. Leading with my heart. I like forward folding this way because most of the time when we forward fold, we do this. There's a lot of stress on the low back. But the keeping your chest open. And when you get to where you can't go anymore, I'm going to face forward again. Let your arms come forward, hands to the thighs or the shins. And lift your collarbones over your toes. Hinge at your hips. Please bend your knees if you need to. And exhale. Forward fold, dropping the forehead. And just let all those thoughts, worries, concerns, release from your head, your brain, now. And then connecting fingertips to the floor. And please bend your knees if you need to accommodate that. Right foot stepping back into a low lunge. So we've got left foot forward, left foot back, right foot forward. And creating a thawing motion with your body. So rocking forward, rocking back. Leaning your body forward. I'll show from the side. Like this, forward and back. And now resting the back knee on the ground. And coming up. And here, opening the front of the hip, thigh. And if you want, you feel steady enough, reaching the left arm up. Front of them. And then maybe a side bend. Take a breath, open up and expand the left side body. Empty. And then with your inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to the ground on either side of your foot. Raising the back knee. And now, inhale. Exhale, big step back with your right foot. So toes together, modified version knees to the ground. Holding either modified plank or toe plank. Doing modified plank does not mean that you're weak. It does not mean that you're not a good yoga student. It just means that you are where you are. Please honor that. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower slowly. Dropping down to your belly. Take a notification on my screen. From belly down, palms underneath the shoulders, squeezing your elbows inward. Reach through the crown of the head, lift up. Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Toes tucked, coming up to tabletop. Reach your tailbone back, to the side, tailbone back. Tilt your tailbone towards the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking the weight out of your hands and sending it up through the tailbone. Pushing the right heel down as you bend the left knee. Left heel down as you bend the right knee. Continue pedaling. And now walking. The feet forward slowly, slowly to the top of your mat. Until the feet come in between the hands. And then as we did before, hands to the shins or thighs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Arms spread open. Reverse swan dive, coming up, inhale. Gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Again, just breathe. Relax. Feel. Watch. And allow. And continuing on. Taking a breath in, lifting the arms up. Open heart. Exhale, forward fold. Land your hands, thighs or shins or floor. Lifting your collarbones. Feel your waist lengthen. Keep the back of the neck long. exhale, dive in, forward fold. This time, right foot steps back, big long lunge. And then that sawing motion with the body, reaching the crown of the head forward. And then pressing the heel back. Loosening up the hips. Really just let yourself move in any way that feels good and loosening to the body. And now lower the right knee down, climbing the hands up to the thigh, evening out your hips so they match your shoulders. Right arm reaches up, inhale. Maybe a side bend here, exhale. Breathe through our side body, inhale.
12.
Exhale.
It's down 14%.
Let your head drop, inhale.
My whole life, they
Exhale.
14 feet.
Next breath brings you up, and then exhale, coming down.
Like 1550 or 50.
Raising the back knee up.
I've never seen.
Inhale. Exhale, your choice, toe plank or knee plank. Shoulders draw down. And inhale. Exhale, lower slowly, keeping the elbows tucked in close to the rib cage. All the way down, belly to the ground, nose to the mat. Reach the forehead toward the top of the mat, chin tucked like you're holding a tennis ball under your chin. Come up, low cobra. And then exhale, return to the floor. Toes tucked, coming up, tabletop. Tailbone tilt to the ceiling, inhale. Knees rise, exhale, downward dog. And again, pedaling the heel. Being mindful of the movement. Maybe your body wants to move faster than my pace, or maybe slower. Just honor what you need. And then start to walk your feet forward. Toe to heel, until you reach your feet, or feet reach the hand. And inhale, lengthen out of your waist. Exhale, turn your head upside down. Reverse swan dive, bending the knees, arms open, big wingspan, coming up. Back bend, exhale, closing, hands to the heart. And just taking a moment here to feel. I'm going to move through that sequence a little bit faster. And it's not an official variation of the sun salutation. You'll find that I'm not necessarily a traditional teacher. I like to go with the flow a lot in terms of yoga. So again, take a deep breath in. Exhale, ground into your heart, into your feet. And inhale, coming up, arms open, chest good. Fly forward, swan dive, exhale. Hands to shins or thighs, inhale, lifting, collarbones over the toes. Exhale, turn your head upside down. Fingertips to the mat. And step back, left foot. And then right foot meets the left. Either toes or knees, inhale. Exhale, lower slowly. Elbows stay connected to the rib cage. Inhale, reach the nose and the chin. Tuck the chin. And then come up through tabletop. Tailbone reaches back, toes tuck. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Now, looking between the hands, we've got a big step here. Left foot is going to step in between the hands. It might take a couple of steps to get there. Step through. Inhale. And exhale, stepping forward, feet together. Hands to shins or thighs, lengthen. Turning the head upside down, exhale. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, come up, bend the knees if needed. Palms together over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart. One round of breath to ground and receive. And then continuing on, leading with our right foot into lunge this time. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, elongate the spine, tuck the chin, back of the neck long. Dive in. Right foot step back, lunge. Step back, plank, high or low. Inhale, and I encourage you to drop the knees as we lower, especially if you tend to have your bottom up in the air. Lower, lower. And then inhale, reaching, chest up and through. Toes tucked. Downward dog, exhale. Ready for the big step. Looking between your palms, inhale. Exhale, stepping forward with the right foot in between the hands. Take as many steps as you need. Inhale. Exhale, step the feet together. Lengthen with an inhale. Turn your head upside down with an exhale. Bend the knees, reverse swan dive. Inhale all the way up. Back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. Just take a moment. Receive the energy of that sequence of the sun salutation. And now letting the arms rest at your sides. I invite you to come down to the floor. I'm going to orient myself sideways so you can see. Side view. And as part of awakening and energizing this morning, we're going to wake up the core. So just take a moment to rub, wake up here. And a reminder that on Tuesday and Thursday at 7 a.m. I'm doing the core restore sequence. So we'll do a lot more core sequences here. So beginning, just take a deep breath. Fill yourself front to back, side to side. I call this 360 breath as you exhale, connect, connect. Sometimes I even take my hands and pull across. Arms reach forward. Both pose. Lots of different variations here to accommodate. So notice what I don't do. Not this, but coming down. I've got my heels on the ground. Play around with lifting one heel and then the other. Notice you feel steady enough. And maybe pick up both heels. Just please make sure you're not collapsing your chest. Keep the chest open. Feel the energy here, and maybe just kind of tap on your belly, keeping it strong. Feeling steady, drop the heels. Take 2 deep breaths. The other thing to notice, are you clenching here? Try to relax your hip flexors. Deep breath, one more. Drop the heels if they're not already. Coming back up, seated child's pose. Forehead to knee. Soften the jaws, the eyes, and the mouth. And then rolling up through your spine, deep breath in. One more round of both, taking the arms out, shoulders, arm bones plugged into the shoulder socket, lifting the collarbone, heels either on the floor or maybe lifted. Open chest, deep breath. As you exhale, deep connection here in the core. 2 more breaths. Now, as we come down through to canoe, so low, 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 the heels coming to the ground might be a better option for you. Rolling all the way down to the floor. And just feel the relief of resting on your back. Do a little spinal twist. I'll show you 2 variations for this. Either with your feet on the ground, arms at shoulder height, and turning the knees to one side. or a little more advanced, having the feet off the ground and twisting to the side. You certainly put a pillow or a blanket underneath the outside leg for comfort. If you breathe here, just letting any tension in the neck, shoulders, or face consciously soften. One more breath in. On the exhale, coming back, knees over the hips, or feet on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Keeping the back arm down as much as you can. You can either look towards your knees or turn your head away for more of a neck stretch. And then inhale. As you exhale, bringing the knees back to center. And then wrapping our hands either below the knees or behind the thighs. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, squeezing navel to spine, forehead to knees. Lower down. And then just extending legs up, arms up. Like a dead bug laying on your back. And just shake the legs out, shake the arms out. Loosen, loosen. Feel the energy tingles in your body. Shake it as vigorously as you can. Release, release, release. And then let the arms and legs come to a rest. And you can literally just drop your arms and legs to the ground. Whew. Let your feet turn out. And ending here in Shavasana. Or as my teacher, Rosanna, called it, the sponge. I love that name. Because right now you're just soaking up the benefits of your practice. Receiving. Just breathe. And relax.
Close. For a certain.
Feel. Watch.
Making it worse.
And allow. Receiving the information from your body that you are well. Strengthening connection, your higher wisdom, that part of you that knows everything is okay. You are safe, secure, supported, and loved. And now taking one full deep breath in. Let it out. Begin to bring some micro movement into your fingers, into your toes. Stretching out in any way that feels good. And then bending your knees. And turning on to your side. And pause. And soak in and savor the feeling of well-being. And then rolling up slowly through your spine, coming into a seated position, palms together, and a deep breath in. And I thank you for joining me for this energizing yoga practice. And may the peace and feeling of well-being remain with you. Namaste. And join me this evening at 8:30 p.m. for relaxing yoga. Have a blessed day.